Welcome to Summer Leaders Camp 2022. I'm excited to talk to you guys today about the program we're going to have this summer. It's going to be an exciting program where there's going to be lots of opportunities for your child to grow. Just a little bit of background on myself. My name's Zach Jones. I'm the camp director at Point Avenue, and I've been the camp director for about 2 years now. And I love coming alongside students and helping them grow through our various leadership programs. Point Avenue has been operating leadership camps in Vietnam since 2018. Since then, we've operated over 8 programs, 30 sessions, and enrolled over 1,000 students. Students from Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, and Korea. And every year, many of our students return to our camp programs because of the transformational experience that they had. Here's a video that highlights one of our previous camp programs.
I think leadership means being confident and brave and like leading people.
Previously for me, leadership is just like leading a group and they will follow you because you're the leader. But after the boarding camp and my experience as the platoon leader, I think leadership is something really major.
You feel for others, like you feel what they are feeling right now. If they cannot sleep, you feel for them, and you have the guts to speak up and be for your team.
I really appreciate the mentors because they're really kind and help us a lot.
I really like the mentors here. I really appreciate them. They're funny, kind, but also very strict for us to be at the right time at the right place. Oh, and I love it in camp.
And for my parents, I think I also need to thank them to send me to this camp because I could see that even without the electronic devices around, we could still bond ourselves with each other, and also we have a lot of chances to meet new people, to make a lot of friends, and to learn a lot of stuff at this camp.
I'm beyond excited to say that Summer Leaders Camp 2022 will be held at Yin Tu. Yin Tu is one of the best camp locations in all of Vietnam. Not only does Yin Tu provide the facilities that will enable us to operate leadership programs, but campers will enjoy comfortable living quarters and be immersed in nature. Summer Leaders Camp 2022 will have 3 sessions. Any child between the ages of 9 and 16 are eligible to come to Leaders Camp. For camp alumni watching this video, I'm excited to announce that we have many new features at Leaders Camp 2022. First off, our academic programs are completely different. They're going to offer an engaging learning environment. This year, our 2 programs are Life Coaching, Building Positive Relationships, and Global Citizens, Zero Hunger. Additionally, we have many new activities, everything from new hiking experience leveled towards your child's abilities to new sports, new challenges, and even overnight camping. Lastly, we are focusing on developing a community of leaders. This is extremely important because while we're confident that your child will experience a transformative change in the 2 weeks at Leadership Camp, what will make that change consistent is when they join a community of people that are committed to each other around the year to encourage each other to be better people and to be better leaders. When I talk about leadership transformation at camp, many of you may rightly ask, how do you do that at Leadership Camp? Well, our program is built off of 3 pillars and a foundation of leadership. The 3 pillars are academic rigor, which entails mostly creating a love for learning, right? Students, in order to lead, they need to love consuming and acquiring new knowledge. Then there's physical fitness, which is focusing on their personal health, right? Are they good shepherds? Are they disciplined with themselves so that they can be disciplined when they lead a team, right? And then lastly, there is global citizenry. Global citizenry is the challenge to all leaders to look beyond themselves, look to their communities and the world, and take responsibility. And all 3 of these pillars rest on the foundation of character. You can have any of these 3 pillars, you can have all of these 3 pillars, but if you don't have character, you will never succeed as a good leader. So, you may be wondering, what will your child do at Leadership Camp? Well, first, they'll participate in various leadership development activities. These activities are tailored to cultivate personal growth, an others mindset, community focus, and sustainable change. Also, we'll teach campers physical fitness. Now, physical fitness is going to cover everything from teaching them how to create and maintain a healthy diet, to participating in daily physical fitness activities at camp, but then looking past camp and saying, how can I continue this healthy lifestyle that I've started? Lastly, their academics. Our academic classes are created to help students improve in 2 core areas. One is reflective writing, and the other is public speaking, 2 key leadership skills. Our leadership development program includes various different avenues in which campers will learn and test and experience leadership. One of the most important features of this program is our world-class mentors. Your children will have the opportunity to interact daily with mentors that care about their social and emotional development. Additionally, there are programs such as our Young Leadership program, where students will be placed into squads. And in these squads, each group will have a squad leader and platoon leader that are in charge of taking responsibility, right? And through this program, your child's going to learn everything from how to be a good follower and how followership leads into leadership. And then also how to be a peer leader. One of the hardest challenges at camp is how do you lead your peers? And then in these groups, they're going to complete various different challenges. Everything from hiking to the top of Yentu Mountain, completing overnight camping challenges, and even just things such as orienteering, where we provide campers a map of Yentu. And as a team, they have to work through the map and lead their team towards an end goal. Again, academic rigor is an important pillar to our leadership philosophy. At Summer Leaders Camp 2022, we're excited to offer 2 programs that can really transform your child. The first is Life Coaching, Building Positive Relationships. We all know that relationships are a fundamental part of the human experience. However, it's one of the parts we talk the least about. How often do we sit down with kids and explain to them what are the aspects of a healthy and unhealthy relationship? What are ways that they can cultivate and lead in their peer relationships and bring positivity to them? Through this course, I'm confident that your child's going to learn how to shape and mold the relationships in every area of their life, which will build into their life and character development. The other program that we offer at camp is Global Citizen Zero Hunger. This year, we're excited to dive into the global crisis of hunger. It's estimated that 10% of the world population, over 690 million people in the world, are hungry. We want to not only help students see the injustice, but also motivate them to develop empathy, compassion, and an action mindset that they will use their life, leverage their life to make real change in the world. Again, physical fitness is a key part of Leadership Camp. And while fitness is manifested in many different ways at Leadership Camp, here are 3 core components of our physical fitness program. The first is the PA Physical Fitness Award. This is an exciting program that students get to take a pre- and post-camp assessment so that they can see their growth. Not only that, but they are challenged to compete with people of their same gender and age so that they can measure their level of physical fitness. Additionally, we have team sports, which not only does it require students to be active, but it teaches them the life skills of teamwork. And lastly, there's hiking. Yen Tu is one of the most premier hikes in Vietnam, not only because it has beautiful scenery, but because it's incredibly challenging. As a culminating experience, our campers will be challenged to hike up the mountain. The level in which they hike up the mountain will depend upon their age and fitness abilities. Disconnect to connect. Now, I may be old school in my mindset, but I think one of the most powerful experiences that campers have at Leadership Camp is the opportunity to completely step away from technology. I think we all desire and crave connectedness with others. And at camp, it never fails that students build some of the strongest relationships that they've ever had. Often campers in the beginning, they may start complaining. They're looking saying, "Can I have my phone just for 5 minutes today?" But by the end of camp, not a single moment of the day is quiet. Everybody's catching up with their friends. People are writing down their numbers just because they've made incredible relationships. And the reason, among many others, for that is that they were undistracted. They got to be kids for 2 solid weeks without technology. Another way that we facilitate disconnect to connect at camp is through various camping experiences. Whether it's evening bonfires where mentors and campers sit around, laugh, tell jokes, tell stories, play music, and sing songs, or through completing the Leadership Overnight Camping Challenge, where students will be challenged to go out, find a campsite, put up a tent, make a campfire, and make it through the night. Camping is a unique experience for people to participate in that facilitates connection. A typical day in the life of camp looks like this. Every morning, we wake up bright and early. We do squad formations to start the day off with discipline, followed by physical fitness, a great nutritious meal provided by Yen Tu, and then throughout the afternoon, which is the hottest part of the day, we participate in academics. After some academics, students are ready to burn off some steam and energy, and so we have afternoon activities, which are everything from sports to nature walks and many other things. Then we'll eat dinner, have some time for students to participate in Intentional Time, which is a program for relationship building and mentorship. And then before the evening ends, we'll have a final evening activity. And then we'll head to bed, do it all again the next day. One of the things that make our Leadership Camp so unique is our camp development team. Our team consists of Point Avenue's founding team members who graduated from West Point, have years of military leadership experience, and have been mentoring youth for over a decade. There's also myself, and this year we're excited to announce that we have a guest mentor and a camp advisor, Dr. Les Knotts, who is a professor at West Point. And with his years of leadership experience, he's going to bring a unique set of lessons and experiences to our camp program this year. Among the leadership development team, your kids are going to interact with amazing mentors from various backgrounds that are going to use their stories, their experiences to shape and mold your children to become better leaders. In addition to our development team, we have a diverse team of mentors with unique life experience and leadership skills that are going to be used to come alongside your children, mentor them, shape them, and help them grow to be the leader that they desire to be. Not only is this team qualified to coach and mentor your students, but one thing that's important to us is that we provide a safe camp environment. To do so, we're going to make sure that all of our team members are fully vaccinated and that our teachers are certified in first aid. That way, that our camp is not only a transformational experience where students learn leadership, but it's a safe one. So how do you sign up for Summer Leaders Camp 2022? It's easy. There's just 4 simple things you must do. First, register online. Once you've registered online, one of our wonderful course consultants will reach out to you to schedule a diagnostic test, which will enable us to place your child into the appropriate level. Once they've completed the diagnostic test, you will receive an invoice, and once you've paid, your child will be ready for a summer of a lifetime. Lastly, before I say goodbye, I want to tell you about our various special promotion packages. First, if you sign up by April 30th, not only will you receive a 10% discount, but we're going to give you a free suitcase. Then, through various other promotion programs, your child can qualify for an up to 25% discount for the entire camp program. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us via the email or phone number on the screen. We look forward to talking to you soon.